Well guys, welcome back to another episode of Robbie's Hobbies, where today I'm going to try to fix my truck finally. I've had it for God knows how long, and it broke down again recently, and it can kind of move under its own power, but something mechanically wants to bind. So I just figured it's safer to not drive it until I can get it fixed. So, yeah, no. I'm going to try to work on it and try to get running, but I say try because I haven't started this thing probably about a year now. So who knows what may have happened. This thing's been sitting a little too long. I've been putting this off on the back burner because I wanted to finish the Gremlin, and Gremlin's done-ish, sort of. It's drivable, but drivable, not. You know what I'm saying. It's not good, but it's good enough. So we need to start working on this so I can at least get this thing driving, because I've had this for a long time and it really shouldn't take much. Should not take much at all. So I'm going to try to get this thing fixed and get this back on the road, because it deserves it. Alright, well, I guess no further ado, let's dive into this thing, see what I got for problems now that it's been sitting for so long. Great. Pop open the hood here. How bad are these floors? I don't remember. Yeah, not great. Not terrible though. Really need to get that done. Door sags a little bit. Been that way since I've owned it. Probably should fix that too. Ugh. Harder neck, get this with one hand. Ugh. Alright. Well, she's been sitting all winter, and honestly not too bad in here. So yeah, I think first things first, I'm gonna undo my cobbling of the throttle linkage. It works, but it's not the way it's supposed to be, I believe, and I think I know how to do it properly now. Bought some brackets that should fix that. I'm gonna try to bolt that stuff up and see if that helps it at all, because I think this is not supposed to be held in position per se. So let's get started on that though, get that done at least. From what I can tell, I think this bracket tree here, I think it's a Holly 20-7? I don't know. Something like that. I think that's the right part here. Take this air cleaner off. Try not to drop a bunch of seeds down in the intake. Alright, and we can start taking some of them conglomerations off. Oh, that's cool. That was only hand tight. Barely on. Perfect. Kick down lever was literally just barely on there. That's fine. We're gonna fix it now, so that's good. How did I get so many sticks in here? I don't understand. Oh, for some reason, I don't know if it's from by misuse or what, but that's bent. Not sure. That's strange. Yes. So this is, throttle's hooked up to this last little link there. Not right, but it worked. I'll just set that like that. See if we can open this sucker and get this to work right. Install 2 short bolts. I don't have 2 short bolts. What do you mean install 2 short bolts? I only get 1 short bolt. lines up at least, so that's good. Awesome. Cool. Well, that's installed. So I made this bolt. Basically, it was what Holly recommended, and I decided just to make my own because I just feel like spending $35 on a strange bolt. But I know I can make that stuff. That looks pretty good. Oh, my legs. They're on fire. Stretching too much. Oh. I suppose. That's kind of how they had it. Kind of. I don't know if that's exactly right. That bolt is exceptionally long, so I could trim that down. Huh. I don't know. Once it hits the kickback lever enough, I guess. I'll have to check, make sure that's actually right, but I mean, it's essentially what it's supposed to do. The only thing I'm not sure about is if it pushes the kick down lever enough. Oh, this is not bad. Cool. Well, that was a pretty easy install if I had the right stuff. So should have done that a long time ago. Nice. Cool. Well, on to the next thing. Yeah, pretty easy install really. So it starts pushing it there, a little bit back. I don't know how much. I don't know. That's probably fine. I'll double check that though. Looks good. This truck's pretty decent shape still for the little I don't take care of it. Tires are getting a little low. That one always got low back here, but now it's extra low. I loaded up the truck weeks ago because I cleaned up my backyard and I don't know, and it's all dried out now, so that's good, I think. And yeah, now I need to get it gone before winter because I'm already thinking about winterizing stuff because it's getting cold. Almost every morning it's cold. So, all right. Poor decals are peeling on it real bad. Probably have to get some new ones. I like that. Well, anywho, I'll pop open the hood. See how that looks. This door also sags. I did order some new hinge pins finally for this thing. Yeah. Smells like a tire because, you know, there's a tire in here. Not for fragrance, but it's what it is. She does have a little bit of rust. She's not bad, honestly. Pretty easy to patch. I just never did it, so. Pretty solid unit, honestly. I just need to clean it up. I never actually even did that either, so. Perfect. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Let's check the engine oil and stuff. This thing always leaks fluid. The only thing that's probably gonna be full is radiator fluid. Hey, that is full. But one of these days, these hoses are gonna pop because they're really bad. Let's check the engine oil. Wow. It's actually full. I can't believe it. But I guess I got it. It's right there. Wow. Can't believe it. She's all the way full. That's unusual for this, honestly. So maybe it just uses oil when it drives. That wouldn't surprise me either. Great. I took the battery out because I needed to charge it. Luckily, I think I got it charged. This is probably the wrong air filter for it, but I didn't have an air filter when I bought it, so I just used that. Get out of here. Yep. See how low the transmission fluid is. Oh, there's absolutely nothing on that. Perfect. Cool. We're not even running yet. Power steering always leaked. Yep, bone dry. Great. So, of the 2 of the 4 fluids I checked, we have the 4 fluids, we got 2 that are good. Brake fluid still there? It should be. I did all new steel lines on this thing. That's full, I can see it. Good. 3 out of 5. Alright, that's above 50%. Not by a lot, but it's above 50%. To be expected. Alright. Man, this positive cable is really sad looking. Honestly, it kind of scares me a little bit. What's this cable? What's this do? Okay, I'll leave that there. Pretend I didn't see that. Wing nut's almost rusted to it. Not quite. Almost though. Probably shouldn't have taken that off yet, but it's gonna eat on some leaves if I leave it off for long. But it's dirty. I guess I'm gonna leave that back on just for now. But yeah, alright. So I need transmission fluid and, I don't know, power steering fluid. At least transmission. Cool. Alright, I'll be right back. Actually, we need tires. Let's get tires pumped up. Nope, I take that back. Back to the engine. We're gonna get the engine to run first. Okay. This battery, I don't know. I think is the one for this. I don't even remember anymore. Let's see what happens here. No immediate fires, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna try to turn the key, see if the things light up yet. Alright, well, I got some gas here and some transmission fluid. I think I should still have gas in the tank, but it's just got to prime it, and that's going to take a while, because it always has, and that was always the one thing I hated about this thing. Yeah. So here, I got some Valvoline Max Life automatic transmission fluid. It does not list this truck to be compatible with it, but I've always used it. And it leaks it out anyway, so this is going to be better than running it dry. Well, I guess it needs all of the 3 quarts in the container, but don't want it insanely overfilled. I'll put a little more in. Need some gas in here. So I'll see if I should run that. Alright, that should be good for now at least. Alright, let's see if she fires off. Here the valves are clattering. That's good. Do you guys smell gas? 'Cause I definitely smell gas, so that's great. I don't know if you could tell on the camera, but she was just gushing fuel out of that right at the fuel pump. Yep. Alright, well, I guess that's next. I gotta place that little bitty chunk of line just right before that filter and try it again. Cool. Be right back. So yeah, how's your day going, guys? Hopefully it's good. Yeah. Do you guys even like this thing? I don't even know. I'd hope so if you're watching. I like this thing. Most days. Nope, I take that back. I like this some days. Because most days are like this day. It's always fixing something. Something's not quite right. But that'll happen if you don't fix the right things. You know, that preventative maintenance stuff. Especially on something that's been sitting a long time. Oh. That hose clamp snapped. That's funny. Well, got some new hoses on this filter. That should work. Alright, well that's good. Got it on there. Let's start it up again. See if it sprays more gas. So far, well, it's supposed to be parked in neutral, but you know, that's close. Alright, well with that, I guess I'm gonna try to pump up the tires. Probably have to get an air tank. I'll be right back. Just throw her in gear now. I think the tires are up enough where we can pull her forward. Get her resituated in the driveway. Then get the tires all the way up and check other stuff. Yeah, power steering's empty. I forgot about that. Whoops. We'll get that eventually. Just not right now. Alright, let's see if this thing will move. Well, that was fun. Alright, let's see if we can actually finish this up then. So far it's doing okay, better than I thought, honestly, which is pretty weird. I did forget that I think the transmissions on these Dodges don't pump until they're in neutral or drive or whatever, so I had to leave it in neutral for a little bit for it to take off. And other than that, that was it. That was not bad. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna get my air pump or air hose out here and try to fill up the rest of the tires. I don't know if you guys can even see anything, but well, I'm doing some nighttime driving, I guess. I've got left turn signals, no rights. That's fine. Let's see if we can make it around the block. Go from there. Added power steering. I think this transmission's high enough for now. Not bad. It's doing alright. That's pretty good. Originally tonight I wanted to try to get the stuff unloaded in the back, but it's dark now. And this thing hasn't drove for a while, so I don't feel like it's really that trustworthy. I don't know. I might get some gas, but that's about it. It's getting pretty low. I don't know what to do. Alright, I'll get you back when I have updates. Well, I did do some late night driving. I got gas, kept doing fine, so I'm like, I didn't want to turn it off though. I didn't want to chance that. Otherwise, yeah, then we went, got the leaves and sticks all dumped off, and yeah, it's dark. I couldn't see what I was doing. I think I got it all. I got most of it. Some leaves, whatnot. Don't think it's charging because those headlights got really dim after a while. Like really dim. Like, I didn't even know if they were on. And then yeah, I don't know. Now I checked the battery when I got back. Before I left, I did check it. It was at 11.9 or something like that. It got weak. Anywho, dang a light. Anywho, driving back, lights got dim, yada yada. Almost died here, luckily. It was yeah, now it was 11, now it's down to 9 volts. I don't know, that's pretty bad. And yeah, turn signal stopped blinking, so I figured something's gotta be up. So yeah, that's fun. I don't know, we'll figure some of that out. That should do it for now. I got to drive it. And I don't have any weird binding like I thought it had, so I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. That'd be cool. So then I can just, you know, put fresh seals in the axles, and I have a new transfer case I want to put in this, and because this one shifts very hard. It always has since I got it, so I got it to, it was actually stuck when I got it, stuck in 4 low, and I got it to go back to 2-wheel high, and I got it to somewhat move, but I have to literally push on it with the lever on it with my foot, so I don't know. It was fun doing some late night sketchy driving, but yeah, I need to get this thing fixed. This will be a fun truck. It actually handled pretty nice. I don't know. I've been paying insurance on it, might as well be using it. I don't know. Alright, that's it for tonight. I think I'm going to call it here, though. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Take her easy.